Parker's Heritage. This is an 11-year-old single barrel. Speaking of heroes, this is named after Parker Beam, who was a hero of mine in the bourbon world. He died a few years ago of ALS. And he was a master distiller before it was cool. You know, he was making whiskey before anybody really cared about it. And then, you know, one day, you know, bourbon starts taking off. And there's a story that, you know, that his friend and PR person, Larry Cass, always tells is that he's at Whiskey Fest. And then there's 1,000 people there just going around booths and drinking whiskey and talking to the distillers. And he's you know, Parker's like this, he's a farmer, he's a distiller, and he's into making whiskey, not necessarily talking to people. And he's like looking around this room on a weekday, and he turns over to Larry and he says, "Don't these people have jobs?"
That's awesome.
He just was not, you know, he was one of the original rock stars of master distillers. When they were finally getting the acclaim they deserved, and he was just always kind of like, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna go make whiskey, you know, you guys talk it up how you want, but I'm a whiskey maker.
Love that man.
But he died of ALS in God, I want to say it was I think it was either 2017 or 2018, and they continue this series named after him. And they donate a portion of the proceeds to the ALS Foundation. So I always like, you know, talking about that because ALS is a horrible disease.
Yeah.
Now this is packing some heat though. It's 122 proof, so
yeah, you
prepare
can
the palate.
you can feel it coming already.
You're like, woo!
Oh man.
Doing it for you,
whiskey,
huh?
right? That's a good whiskey right there.
This would be
that's 122, but it doesn't present that hot. I don't know. That there's a immediate amount, like, I know it's only 11 years, but I feel like I really taste the barrel in a good way. I feel like there's a lot of oak in that sucker. Love it though.
As my friend Kenny would say, it's got the sweet oak note. Yeah, it's sweet oak.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, this is these are single barrels, so you know each one would also be a little different. But I think that this is the best release that has ever came out from the Parker's Heritage Collection.
That's it's a cut above, man. That's one that you that's special occasion bourbon right there. I mean, I drink it all the time if I could, but that's one that I would certainly break out with the right crew. That's amazing.